Sometimes you might think people don't love you, they don't appreciate you, they are rejecting you, and you might think you're all alone in this world. But listen, people actually do love you. People care about you, and sometimes we are blinded to look at these things. You all have the grace of what is called the Esther's favor, where everyone sees you and loves you. Let me give you a few signs to show you that people actually love you. Number one, you are often the go-to person. In case people have needs, they come to you. In case your mom needs something done, they come to you. Your sister, they come to you. It's not that they want to take advantage of you. It's because they love you. People are more attracted to people that they care about. Now, the Bible says in Hebrews 13 verse 16, don't forget to do good and to share what you have, because God is pleased with these kinds of sacrifices. Number two, they remember the little things. You know, some of these things like your birthday, they remember your anniversary. Sometimes you will even say something and they will note it in the back of their minds and they'll actually buy something that you said that you like. It's because they care about you and they love you. Bible says in Matthew 5 verse 16, in the same way, let your light shine before people so that they can see the good things you do and praise your Father who is in heaven. Number three, they check in on you. They are always asking you, how are you doing? They call you sometimes and you refuse to pick calls because you think they're actually taking advantage of you. But it's because they actually love you. That's why they keep checking up on you. Now the Bible says in Matthew 25 verse 40, and the king will tell them, I assure you, when you did it to the one of the least of these of my brothers and sisters, you are doing it to me. Number four, they are there in times of need. You see, there are times when you are shocked that your friends come in handy for you. Your family comes in handy for you because they actually love you. And the Bible says in 2 Timothy 1 verse 16, may the Lord show special kindness to Onesiphorus and all his family, because he often visited and encouraged me. He was never ashamed of me because I was in prison. When he came to Rome, he searched everywhere until he found me. Number five, they respect your boundaries. They know there are things that you don't like, there are things you not get into, and they respect that. And they will never want to push those boundaries. If you have such kind of people, they actually care about you. Exodus 19 verse 12. Put limits for the people around the mountain and tell them, be careful that you do not approach the mountain or touch the foot of it. Number six, they celebrate your successes. Anytime you have something that you have achieved, they are always there to rejoice with you. Bible says in Romans 12 verse 15, rejoice with them that do rejoice and weep with them that actually weep. Number seven, they forgive your mistakes. Now, sometimes we all make mistakes, human is to error, but they are very quick to forgive you. Good friends they are. Bible says in Colossians 3 verse 13, bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you. Number eight, they make sacrifices for you. Do you have type of friends or people that would actually go to very extreme levels just to show that they really care about you? Some travel from far just to attend your events. It's because they care about you. The Bible says in John 15 verse 13, greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. Number nine, they listen to you. You call them when you need to empty your heart. Sometimes you need to look for somewhere where you can empty your frustrations, and they are willing to listen to you. They will call you back. You will talk for hours and hours. It's because they care about you and they love you. Now, Psalms 116 verse 1, I love the Lord because he has heard my voice and my plea for mercy, because he inclined his ear to me. Therefore, I will call on him as long as I live. And number 10, they lead you to Jesus. Now, if you have friends that are always inviting you for church or conferences or activities that lead you to Christ, or even sending you messages, gospel songs, it's because they care about you. They want to see you elevate and grow in faith. Luke 14 verse 23, and the master said to the servant, go out to the highways and the hedges and compel people to come in, that my house may be filled. Romans 10 verse 1, brothers, My heart's desire and prayer to God for them is that they may be saved. If you have people that actually do these things to you, they love you more than you realize. And sometimes you might tend to think that no one cares about you. But if people are doing these things for you, they actually love you. And you know what you need to do? Love them back and appreciate them for what they're doing.